Morning, guys. Sorry for the ink. I have to put this. Pepper says good morning. She's sleepy. She's sleepy too. Woke up late. Typical. What am I gonna? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a sandwich. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Woke up puffy as usual. I had a really sweet comment I woke up to, and see, those comments make me want to keep doing with this, because it's like, yeah, the bad ones come, the negative ones come, and you can't do anything about how nasty people are, because people can be nasty. And it's like, you just gotta pray for those people who are nasty, and then embrace the people who are really sweet and comment sweet things and make you feel valued and not. So but I was like, I worked today 3 to 8. Oreo shake last night. But yeah, so just wanted to address that person who commented this morning. Thank you very much. I had a dream that other comment, she made another profile and she commented again, and so I heard you mention me, and it was like a big, and I was like, but it was just a dream. I got Chipotle, and then I also got a shake and mini churros, and look, I feel gross. So we're gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna put you over here because of the glare, and then yeah, make some coffee. Dodgers won yesterday. Oh, I almost got hit by the high school. Like, so I was walking and like the second entrance to the high school, there was these two cars and they were already going. So I went around them. This truck, I was on my phone too, but I also was paying attention. I was looking up. I saw the truck and I kept looking at my phone, but pedestrians have the right of way. So I went around the cars that were already going, and this truck, it just kept moving. It was this close to hitting me. I should have let it hit me, and then it would have been then I would have been, are you for real? Like, you're gonna hit me? But I could see the passenger person tell the girl, like, hey, somebody, like, stop. And the driver was on her phone. And it's like, they could argue, well, you were on your phone too, you need to be paying attention too. No, I was paying attention. I knew that truck was gonna go, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just hurry up and go. And no. One, it's not against the law to walk and be on your phone and still pay attention to where your surroundings are. Not illegal. But it is illegal to drive with your phone in your hand. So she didn't hit me. She came close. Like, I could have put my hand on the hood of her truck. That's how close she was. And I just went like this, and kept walking. And that's not what makes me mad. What makes me more mad is that she didn't roll her window down and say, hey, I'm so sorry, like, for almost hitting you, like, it was my fault, like, nothing. She just kept driving and gave me a dirty look, and I was like, and that's a prime example of why I don't drive, because people are idiots on the road. Not all people. Some of you. Guys, my allergies are so bad right now. I can't even. My eyes hurt so bad. So I watched this, you can call it a reality show. I watched this reality show last night. Nelly and Ashanti. We belong together. Okay. As a millennial, as a younger millennial, I grew up listening to Nelly. Did I have business listening to his music? No, because, let's face it, it was talking about, sex, and, it was like I had no business listening to R. Kelly, I had no business listening to Lil Wayne, I had no business listening to, but back then our parents did not care. So, well, they cared, but it was like, they didn't. As an adult now, listening to that songs, I was like, I had no business listening to this as a child, But I love Nelly. I saw Nelly in concert at a fair here in Cali, so he's awesome. Like, I'm glad he mixes his rap music with country. That's amazing. And, you know, he's not afraid to be like, yeah, I maybe rap, but you know what, I have a little bit of country in me. Like, it's not, you know, he's proud to be country. And then I used to listen to Ashanti, like her songs. Actually, I think I only knew the one, but she's very popular. So I watched that, and it came to the episode where he was asked to sing at the inauguration, Trump's inauguration, and how they handled that was with grace. Ashanti doesn't talk politics. She doesn't put her 2 cents in. She knows what she stands for. She knows, like, but she doesn't talk about it publicly, which I appreciate, because most celebrities put in their 2 cents and shove it down your throats of who you should vote for, who you should stand for, and I don't think that's right. I think you should all have your own opinion, and who's right to run the country for your family. That's what my opinion. But I feel like how Nelly handled it was with really classy. He didn't do it because of who won. Campaign's over. Like, at that point, like, we know who's our president, we know who won. It's not, you know, he was like, it's for the nostalgia part. Performing at inauguration is like, even if the other side won, he would have, and they asked him, he would have done it. That's what he said. He would have done it. So it's different from a campaign to inauguration, because he already won. So it's like, if he asked if he could sing at a campaign, that would be one thing. That would be like, thanks but no thanks, kind of like, let me talk about it over with my wife and let's see. And then it would be like, well, do you really think this is a good idea? Because there's going to be there was a lot of backlash when he did the inauguration, and people are so nasty. They dragged Ashanti and their newborn son into it, and it's like, that's not okay. Like, he may not have agreed with the presidency choice. He may not have agreed, but politics aside, whether it's Democrat or Republican, I was raised, and apparently Nelly was raised, to respect the presidency, no matter if you don't agree with them or not. So I think it went well. So to be honest, the way it's going right now, I'm giving it to God, because am I glad I voted for him? Yes, I did. I am ecstatic. But we can't control what's going on in the world, so anyways, so it wasn't supposed to be this wasn't supposed to be political. Just FYI, that's not what my channel is. think it's also sad that people let political views get in the way of family, and it's like families drift apart because they have different political views, and it's very sad and insane. But anyways, we're gonna not talk about that. I am going to do a get ready with me after I eat my, well, lunch, breakfast / lunch. So, I don't want to see in the comments like, oh, she's a Trumpy, like, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to see that. This isn't political. I was just telling you about the show I watched. It wasn't supposed to be political. Just getting it out there. Just saying that because trolls like to make my channel something it's not, and I'm not gonna let it. So that's why I hardly make TikToks anymore, because if I make TikTok about how I feel and around the world, they like to bash me. But anyways, what's your all plans for today? Mine, well, I work my last 3 shifts in bakery this week, and then I start my new position. I'm excited. I'm almost done with my bathroom. I just gotta, speaking of that, I gotta go put the laundry, my colors in my Sorry, I was gonna do a power wash on my, I never use that cycle, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna sanitize. It's funny, I was watching Laguna Beach. And I only watched the first 2 seasons and then I stopped watching it after the third because the third's stupid. Like, it's like, it was giving, and it's funny because then you see like the third season people in the hills, and it's like, why didn't you just do that? Like, but that show, it's funny because then if you listen to Back to the Beach with Kristen and Steven, it's like you get the real reality of it, like how like some of it didn't even happen, like the whole beef with Lauren, that was fake. Like that wasn't, they probably did have beef, but like not to that extent like they made it seem on the show. It was like, and even Lauren, or even Kristen even said like, yeah, they came to our school and I was sick so I didn't get to, but the next day they were still there, and I just made a comment about, she's like, I made a comment about Lauren and all that stuff, and that's how I got on the show. And I was like, and then they ran with it, like they were like, is there drama there? Like, let's find out. And it's like, she's like, no, all of it was fake, like just for views. And it makes me, and people from Siesta Key said the same thing, like, yeah, like most of the stuff that you saw wasn't real, it was scripted. Like, it's just sad because reality is reality TV. You don't just like, some of you can't fake. I think if they did that now, they did a reality show like where I live or in Cali again, like I feel like that'd be crazy. Especially with the teenagers now. It's like back in the early 2000s and 2010s, it's like kids are so different now. I always forget about Siesta Key. Like, I see them on my socials and I'm like, oh. I think it was kind of messed up that they did Kelsey wrong, to be honest. Actually, when I'm done with this video and I'm done making my sandwich, I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched it in forever. I go through waves where I'm like, oh yeah, I have this show in my Google. I have so many shows on Google, it's insane. Who else said that their reality show was scripted? Like, oh, the Chrisleys. They said they couldn't say certain things because they didn't want them to share like their story. They were like, no, say this, do this, and it's like that's why they're making a new one, which I'm very excited about. And yes, I am happy that they're pardoned because they deserve to be pardoned. I think the fact that the judge in their case slammed Savannah for just wanting the views for her podcast is one grown-ass woman telling that to a almost 30-year-old. Like, why? Like, okay. I would have, if I was Savannah, I would have been like, do you want to be on the show? Do you want to be on the podcast? I am going to have both of these because I probably won't have dinner. I may have dinner, I might not. By the way, I sound fire right now, to be honest. Everyone's favorite kitty. She kind of made a noise when I picked her up. Did I hurt you? Say hi. Say hi. She's not having it. She's not having it. Behind the camera. Say bye, guys. Say bye. I think when I picked her up by her, what's it called? Her shoulder blades or whatever, her armpits, she kind of made a noise. Here, baby. clean their litter box because I think one time I did that and I didn't yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Many people in here comment like, you shouldn't have your cat in the kitchen, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, so mind your business. I love my cat, and I'm gonna have her in the kitchen if I want her in the kitchen. I'm gonna have like a one night I'm gonna just watch like all like early 2000s stuff, like from movies to what's it called, to like TV shows, just like, so it's nostalgic. I'm gonna watch The Hills probably like later, and I'm gonna do like a little episode how I feel about it. What do y'all think? You think that's a good idea? Like, I was the type of kid who would go to Blockbuster and I would pick out like the Mary-Kate and Ashley It's a Little Time. That was my favorite. And then I would do like the Bring It Ons, like All or Nothing, Bring It On. Like the one with Hayden Panettiere. Or like my cousin, she was very into like Sleepover and like kind of like teenage romantic comedies, kind of. I liked them too. I'm not bashing them. 27 Dresses, like that was my favorite movie. Cheaper by the Dozen, 1 and 2. 2's my favorite. I like the first one too, but like I think I'm gonna do that. Have a little nostalgic movie night. Memory lane. I don't even know what platforms they're on. They need to do what they need to do is have Blockbuster come out with like, because I'm pretty sure most Blockbusters, like the Blockbusters like company, I know it kind of went belly down, but like somebody has them. Somebody has all those VHS DVD tapes of all the movies, and they need to make like a streaming service. Blockbuster streams. That'd be dope. I liked the Liz McGuire movie, I did, but like, I was never. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna eat this, get ready for work. I might do a little video on that, but I don't think I have time, so I will see you all later. Bye.